Today we are going to dive into a courtroom showdown. Right from the start, Bernard Brandon Little faces his arraignment, and tensions rise immediately. Watch how he references a payment plan and challenges authority in front of the judge. The opening sets the stage perfectly, with early sparks of defiance and courtroom dynamics that hint at the conflicts to come. You can already feel the drama building here.
This is Bernard Brandon Little, case number SP15130115, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP15130291. Appearance, please.
Yes,
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Mr. Little. For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, sir. I've got a payment plan derived from your department.
Turn your camera on, please, sir, first of all.
Okay. I just hit it.
Do you want representation by this very good lawyer, or you're not?
Well, she works for the state, doesn't she not?
Well, I guess that answers that.
All right, go ahead. What do you got going on, Mr. Little? What do you want to tell me?
What I'm saying is I got on a payment plan to pay these tickets. I got the payment thing right here in my hand.
Okay, you Pam, you still got to do this no ops.
What's the no ops?
Without a valid license.
Say that again.
Operating a motor vehicle without a valid license.
Things heat up as Little launches his right to travel argument. The judge doesn't hesitate, pushing back with precise legal reasoning. Here, the clash between the defendant's bold claims and the court's authority is palpable. Every word tightens the suspense as they negotiate civil infractions, fines, and the nature of misdemeanors. This segment captures that tense courtroom standoff you won't want to miss.
Do I not have the right to travel? I have dominion over this land, right?
I knew that. I could anticipate that argument. All right. So what do you? That's not gonna. How do you want to proceed? Because I'm not buying that.
I would like to honor this contract.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that.
What you mean you're not buying it? It's your contract. It's your contract.
It's not my contract. You want a trial date? You want to work the deal out? Take failure to display, $240. Plead guilty.
They got me paying $400. They got me paying $445. That's what they got me paying.
Well, you don't want any help on that, so you want to come with the I have the contract argument. And
no, what I'm saying is this, Your Honor, not to disrupt you. I got on a payment plan because of the tickets. Y'all sent me tickets to my house, right? Okay. They put me on a payment plan to pay the tickets off right here. This is what I have in my hand. It's a schedule stating to pay the tickets off. That's why we're here today, for the tickets, right?
Yes.
Or is it something else? Are y'all trying to get my bonds? Is my bonds here?
So here's the deal, sir. You have 3 civil infractions of improper plate, expired plate, and no insurance, and you have 1 misdemeanor, and that's a no ops. So the misdemeanors.
Now the stakes escalate. The judge clarifies penalties, jail time, and what must be adjudicated in court, leaving Little's motion denied. You can sense the courtroom pressure mounting, and the defendant's persistence meets the full weight of the law. This moment highlights a critical turning point where legal reality overtakes personal arguments, creating a suspenseful clash that keeps viewers glued to the dialogue.
Punishable by 93 days in jail, and that's the maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. This is for purposes of arraignment for Mr. Little. And
Is that a, is that,
let me
is
finish.
that,
I'll let you finish. Let me finish.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. And you have, you can pay a civil infraction anytime you want to. That when you pay it, that is admitting responsibility by making that payment.
I've already made a payment.
There, you're not letting me finish.
Yes, sir.
The misdemeanors are not something that you can pay. Those need to be adjudicated first. So that's why you had to come to court on those tickets. I see that you entered into a payment plan with those civil infractions. So we're going to strike SP 1513015 counts 1, 2, and 3 from the record, and we'll just proceed with SP 1513029. How do you want to proceed? How do you want to proceed on the operating without a license, a vehicle without a license?
I don't believe I have the I have the authority to travel as I need to travel.
All right, I'm denying that. I'm gonna consider that as a motion, and I'm denying that. Okay.
It's no motion. It's a fact. It's a fact, Your Honor.
Well, that's what you argue that. You appeal my decision then, and you go to a further court and argue that. You take all that to the Supreme Court and see what they say. I don't care.
Why would I have to do that, Your Honor? If you honored your hold on.
Motion. That's why. All right. So how do you want to proceed? Do you want to plead guilty today, or do you want me to set a
The tension reaches a boiling point as Little questions the fairness of the jury and challenges state representation. The courtroom is electric as arguments fly back and forth, refusal to plead escalates suspense, and negotiation over civil infractions continues. Every exchange amplifies drama, showing the raw friction between an unyielding defendant and the structured authority of the court, making this segment a must-watch.
trial date?
Adam, I'm not an man.
You're breaking up, sir.
I say animals plead by high like that. I don't plead.
All right, so I'm going to set a trial date. You want a jury trial, or do you want to judge by a trial by a jury, or you want me to hear the case?
If I could not get a fair case regardless, Your Honor, because you're an agent of the state, and as if I get a jury, that the jury will be an agent of the state, because once they register to vote, they become an agent of the state. So how can I get a fair trial in that, Your Honor?
I don't know, but we got to move this case along. Let's get a jury trial date.
Yeah,
I'm not going to spend any more time. There's a lot of people here that want to get their case heard.
Yes, sir. Can I ask you what jurisdiction do you have over me, Your Honor?
Can I?
Go ahead, Ms. Harris. He doesn't want your representation. You're an agent of the state too.
I'll accept that. I was just going to ask the court if the court would consider dismissal based on the fact that he did pay other civil infractions and admit.
He hasn't paid anything yet. He only
yes,
paid.
I have. Yes, I have. I have paid.
He paid $20. He paid $20. He paid $20.
That's a part of my agreement. That was a part of my agreement, Your Honor. Not $40, not $60. It was $20. $20 each payment. That's what I did. I didn't give him more than what I agreed to. I gave him what I verbalized and I agreed to, sir.
Very good. Very good. Ms. Schneider, what do you want to do?
Finally, the judge sets final pretrial and jury trial dates, resolving procedural questions and answering the bond issue. While the tension eases, the courtroom's suspenseful energy remains as viewers see the outcome unfold. This closing segment provides closure and context, tying the dramatic arguments together. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Do you want to set a trial date on this, or do you want to dismiss the case and let him pay the other stuff?
Alex Schneider for the people, P80322. I missed what the actual charges he has left are, Your Honor.
He has a no ops, he has a no insurance, and the others are civil infractions, no insurance proof, expired plates, and improper display of plates. He did enter into a payment plan, I saw. For the 3 civil infractions.
I'd ask that we keep it on the jury trial schedule, Your Honor. That might be something we consider down the road, but I think we can set it for jury trial now.
Jury trial date.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Double.
Say that again, Mr. Say that again, Mr. Little.
Say that again, what?
What comment did you make?
I'm not sure what you want you speaking about.
Speak up now, say it, speak up.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Talking under your breath.
I'm talking to another person on the phone. Another phone.
May the 7th. May 7th, jury trial date, 2024 at, let's say.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor. Is my bonds there in court today?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? You should know.
I'm not giving this any more time, but what I'm giving you now. Final pretrial date. Final pretrial date is going to be, so your next court date, your jury trial date is going to be May 7th. And then we'll set a final pretrial date for the week before that, March the 30th. All right.
So can you tell me the 2 dates again, please?
March the 30th at 8:30 is going to be your final pretrial date. And your trial date is going to be May the 7th at 10 a.m. And as for the bond question, I don't see any bond down here. All right.
Are you done with me?
I'm done. If it's nothing further, be happy New Year to you. Be safe. I'll see you back on March the 30th.
New Year start April 1st, sir.
All right. Bye, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.